Hello students, now I am going to teach trigonometric identities, basic concepts, and using these identities how to prove trigonometric identity problems. In this concept you have three basic identity. One is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. A second identity 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant square theta, and third identity 1 plus cosecant square theta equal to cosecant square theta. These identities are very useful for proving the trigonometric identity sums. Also it will be useful for that basic proof of all trigonometric expressions. First I will prove this identity sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Proof of these identities are very important for examination point of view. If you are strong in this proof, you can easily solve any identity related problems. First draw a right triangle at B. Let BAC equal to angle theta. In right triangle ABC, by Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. Now dividing both sides by AC square, this expression becomes AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square equal to AC square by AC square. These two gets cancelled. This is AB by AC plus BC by AC whole square equal to 1. AB by AC adjacent side by hypotenuse. This is adjacent side and this is hypotenuse, this is opposite side. So which is equal to cos theta the whole square. BC by AC, that is at opposite side by hypotenuse, this is sin theta. So sin square theta equal to 1. So how to prove this? This part is very important. Divide by a square. If you divide by a square, right side becomes 1 and left side become cos theta the whole square is cos square theta and sin theta the whole square is sin square theta. So draw a right triangle at B, apply Pythagoras theorem, okay, and in this Pythagoras theorem divide by AC square, you will get sin square cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. From this you have two very important results. One is cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta and sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Okay. Second identity 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant square theta. Initial steps are same. A right triangle at B, and this is A and this is C, this is 90 degree theta. In right triangle ABC, by Pythagoras theorem, so what is Pythagoras theorem? AB square yes plus BC square equal to AC square. So this step is very important. Divide both sides by AB square. Divide both sides by AB square. So this expression becomes AB square by AB square, BC square by AB square equal to AC square by AC square. So what is the expression becomes? This expression is 1 plus BC by AB the whole square equal to this is AB square. AB square which is equal to AC by AB the whole square. BC by AB, this is sin theta. BC by AB equal to 1 plus tan square theta equal to AC by AB, hypotenuse by adjacent side, this is secant square theta. This is a proof of second identity. 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant square theta. Only this stage differs, that is in this Pythagoras theorem, divide both sides by AB square, okay, divide both sides by AB square, this becomes AB square by AB square, BC square by AB square, AC square by AB square. So this is 1 and this is BC by AB the whole square, AC by AB the whole square. BC by AB, opposite side by adjacent side, tan theta the whole square is tan square theta, and AC by AB, hypotenuse by adjacent side, that is secant theta the whole square, secant square theta. Two important results. So tan secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1, and one more value, tan square theta equal to secant square theta minus 1. These two are the important results derived from this identity. Okay. So this is a proof of second identity, 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant square theta. And the third identity, 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosecant square theta. Assumption is same. Draw a right triangle at B, and measure angle A is theta, and this is C. In right triangle ABC, by Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. But this stage is very important, divide both sides by BC square, divide both sides by BC square. So this implies AB square by BC square plus BC square by BC square and AC square by BC square. This is AB by BC the whole square, this two gets cancelled, 1 equal to AC by BC the whole square, which is equal to 1 plus AB by BC, adjacent side by opposite side, adjacent side by opposite side is cot theta. So cot square theta equal to AC by BC, hypotenuse by opposite side. What is hypotenuse by opposite side? Yes, it is cosecant theta, cosecant square theta. So the third identity is proved by using Pythagoras theorem and dividing by BC square. And two important results in this case, that is derived from this identity, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1, and cot square theta equal to cosecant square theta minus 1. So each identity you have two important results. These two results are useful for proving the trigonometric identities. So far we proved three important identities. The first identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, and the second identity 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant square theta. Third identity is 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosecant square theta. These three identities are very important for examination point of view. Also it will be useful for your further problem solving cases. Okay. So if you know the theoretical concept, you can easily solve any tough sums. So concentrate more on these proof. These are all very important proof for trigonometric identity exercise. Thank you. Hello students, last video we discussed proof of trigonometric identities. Three identities we proved in that video: sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1, and second identity 1 plus tan square A equal to 1, third identity 1 plus cot square A equal to 1, where the range of A lies between 0 to 90, 90 degree is included, but these two identities 90 degree not included. And in this topic there are 15 types of problems are there in trigonometric identities exercise. If you know all the 15 types, and there are two important aspects for this problems. One is identify the type of the problem, also how to solve based on the type. So in our digital course we discussed all the 15 types of problems, and minimum 3 sums, maximum 20 plus sums, depends upon the content of each type. Now I will teach 3 different types of problems. One of the type is cosecant theta minus cot theta the whole square equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. So every time write LHS equal to the given expression as it is. Next, change into basic function. How to change into basic function? This is 1 by sin theta minus cos theta by sin theta the whole square, which is equal to 1 by 1 minus cos theta by sin theta the whole square, which is equal to 1 minus cos theta the whole square by sin square theta. This is 1 minus cos theta the whole square by 1 minus sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. If you apply the formula a square minus b square equal to a minus b, a plus b into a minus b. Using this identity, this is 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta by this is 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. We can cancel these two. What is the final step? This is 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. I will explain again. This is one of the type cosecant theta minus cot theta the whole square equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square, 1 by sin theta minus cos theta by sin theta the whole square. Taking sin theta as common, 1 minus cos theta by sin theta the whole square. If you separate 1 minus cos theta the whole square by sin square theta, as per the first identity sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta, and this is similar to a square minus b square, which is a plus b into a minus b. Therefore this expression can be factorized into 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. We can cancel the common factors. The remaining factors, numerator 1 minus cos theta and denominator 1 plus cos theta. Next, I will teach important sum 4 mark question for board exam. Cos a plus sin minus sin a plus 1 by cos a plus sin a minus 1 equal to cosecant a plus cot a. How to prove this? But right side you have cosecant and cot, right side, left side only cos and sin. So we have to use this identity related to this RHS, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. How to apply that identity? That is very important. This is before that divide numerator and denominator by, this is 1 by sin and this is cos by sin, by sin a. Divide numerator and denominator by sin a. Therefore this becomes cos a by sin a minus sin a by sin a plus 1 by sin a, and here in the denominator cos a by sin a plus sin a by sin a minus 1. If you rewrite again, the numerator becomes cos a by sin a, that is nothing but yes cot a, minus these two gets cancelled 1, and this is cosecant a plus cosecant a by cos a by sin a cot a plus these two gets cancelled 1, sorry here this is 1 by sin a, so this is minus cosecant a. This is itself one 3 mark question. Rewriting the numerator cot a plus cosecant A minus 1 by denominator as it is. So what is the denominator? Cot A plus 1 minus cosecant A, which is equal to, now very important step, replace this 1 by, replace 1 in numerator by cosecant square A minus cot square A. This is very important step. So this becomes cot A plus cosecant A minus, replace this 1 by this identity, that is cosecant square A minus cot square A by denominator as it is cot A plus 1 minus cosecant A, cot A plus 1 minus cosecant A. First change the basic function into cosecant in terms of cot, replace 1 in the numerator by the corresponding identity cosecant square A minus cot square A. Now factorize this second expression. If you factorize this second expression, this is cot A plus cosecant A minus cosecant square minus cot square. This is similar to A square minus B square. What is the formula for A square minus B square? Yes, A plus B into A minus B. So cosecant A plus cot A into cosecant A minus cot A, the whole divided by, no change in the denominator, plus 1 minus cosecant A. So what is the next step? The next step is take the common factor from the numerator. If you take the common factor from the numerator, this is cot A plus cosecant A 2 and 1 minus cosecant A minus into minus plus cot A. Now the denominator is 1 minus cosecant A plus cot A. Rewrite the order, then only we can cancel these two expressions. So what is the final expression now? The final expression is cosecant A plus cot A. This is RHS. Write the LHS again. LHS in terms of sine and cos, but RHS in terms of cosecant and cot. So how to change cosecant and cot? Here this is 1 by sine and this is 1 by sine and this is cos by sine. Both the denominators are sine and hence divide numerator and denominator by sine A. That is the reason. If you divide by sine A, the LHS becomes cot A minus 1 plus cosecant A and cot A plus 1 minus cosecant A. Rewriting the numerator cot A plus cosecant A minus 1 by the denominator, and very important, replace 1 by the identity, this identity cosecant square A minus cot square A. Factorize this identity A square minus B square, A plus B into A minus B. In the numerator these two are the common factors, and hence if you take the common factor, this is 1 minus cosecant A minus into minus plus cot A, both gets cancelled. So this is cosecant A and cot A plus cot A, that is nothing but RHS. Yes, next type, this is fourth type. Prove that 1 plus root of 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A equal to secant A plus tan A, secant A plus tan A. So write the LHS, square root of 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A. Here we have another concept called multiply and divide by conjugate of either numerator or denominator. So here apply conjugate of numerator, 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A into conjugate of 1 minus sin A. What is the conjugate of 1 minus sin A? 1 plus sin A by 1 plus sin A. So which is equal to square root of the denominator 1 minus sin square A, 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A. What is that value? 1 plus sin A the whole square, which is equal to square root of 1 plus sin A the whole square by the first identity 1 minus sin square A. What is 1 minus sin square A? Yes, it is cos square A. cos square A. So both are even powers and hence LHS equal to square root of 1 plus sin A whole square equal to 1 plus sin A, and square root of cos square A equal to cos A. Split into two terms, 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. So what is 1 by cos A? Reciprocal of cos A. Yes, secant A plus sin by cos tan A. So what is the concept which is equal to RHS? So what is the concept applied here? Multiply and divide by conjugate of, multiply and divide by conjugate of denominator, conjugate of denominator. So this becomes 1 plus sin A by 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A the whole square by A plus B into A minus B, A square minus B square, 1 minus sin square A is cos square A, both are even powers, square root removes, 1 plus sin A by cos A, splitting into two terms, 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A, 1 by cos A is secant A and sin A by cos A is tan A, that is the RHS. Now based on three identities, how to prove trigonometric identity related problems? We have 15 types of problems. If you know all the 15 types, you can easily score very good mark. In 10th standard, one of the very important exercise and maximum weightage exercise is trigonometric identity. You have collection of more than 200 trigonometric identity related problems. So among all the problems, you can find a standard pattern. You have 15 standard pattern. If you know the type of a problem and each type how to identify the working rule of each type, then you can easily solve that problem. The first type is 1 plus cot square theta into 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta equal to 1. This is basic type. If LHS is second degree and RHS is 1, then this is type 1 and the working rule is apply trigonometric identities. Now how to prove this? Solution, LHS. So write LHS again here, 1 plus cot square theta into 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Write LHS again, LHS equal to 1 plus cot square theta into 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. 1 plus cot square theta, 1 plus cot square theta equal to, see here, 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosecant square theta, cosecant square theta, and this is 1 plus cos into 1 minus cos. This is similar to A plus B into A minus B, A square minus B square. What is A square minus B square? Yes, it is A square minus B square, so cos square theta, and this can be converted into sin 1 by sin square theta into 1 minus cos square equal to 1 minus cos square theta equal to sin square theta. This is sin square theta, both gets cancelled, the answer is 1. Very small sum, 2 mark question. Write the LHS again, 1 plus cot square theta into 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. This is similar to A plus B into A minus B, A square minus B square, and as for the identity, 1 plus cot square equal to cosecant square theta and 1 plus cos into 1 minus cos, 1 minus cos square theta, 1 minus cos square theta equal to sin square theta, and if you change into basic function, cosecant theta is reciprocal of sin theta, so cosecant square equal to 1 by sin square theta, sin square theta gets cancelled, answer is 1. So these examples are very important, that is small expressions are very important to prove this type of problems.